Hello everyone, this is Soraka. I'm your tarot reader. Today we're doing the deep dive 33333 reading, guys. If you are new to my YouTube channel, which is Standing on Business Tarot, no spaces, let it flow, or my TikTok Standing on Business 203, which I'm currently banned, but until Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, I'll be back. Um, if you're on YouTube, I need 32 subscribers to bring these messages to you live and direct in effect with respect. TikTok, since I was banned, I miss you guys. I'm going to give free pulls for everybody who come through, baby. But yeah, anyways, go back and look at on either platform the videos, my original 33333. I take at least 3 cards from each of my 5 decks. I have one general oracle deck, one love oracle deck, one tarot deck, one angel number deck, and one timing oracle deck, and then I give you the information. The major difference between the 3333 deep dive and the original is with the deep dive, I have to position the cards in a manner that commingles each deck together, okay? Whereas the original, I just go deck by deck and give you the information. So with the deep dive, you're going to get at least 4 to 5 storylines that may or may not bleed together. Okay, guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to ring the sound bowl. I'm going to do a prayer of protection, and I'm going to deal them out for time's sake, and then I'm going to go through the groupings as the 15 card spread dictates. Okay, guys, here we go. Spirit guides, ancestors, the Almighty, please cleanse the air, cleanse the cords, cleanse the reading for the collective at this time. Please guard their hearts, mind, and soul. Please guard their loved ones, lovers, friends, and family, co-workers at this time. Please guard them against all brujas, warlocks, voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, hate, evil eyes, flying monkeys, monitoring spirits. They need to be returned to the sender 10,000 fold. I pray protection over their mental health, physical health, financial health, spiritual health, emotional health at this time. Please guard them against all evil attachments, bindings, spirits, energies, and beings at this time. Whatever nefarious attacks that are being sent their way, please let it reflect off the love and light that they carry within them, and send it back to the beings or spirits that are sending it their way. Okay, so the first deck we're going to use Intuitive Kev's Tarot deck. Okay. Spirit guides, ancestors, the Almighty, please give the collective 15 cards for the messages that they need at this time. Also doing a tarot reading class December 6th, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have 3 slots already deposited down. I need the deposits by November 31st, the latest, okay? The $10 gets you a seat at the boardroom table. Full payment of $26.26 gets you a the Zoom link, which is 40 minutes. If we go over 40 minutes, the second session will be free to all who have paid. I also do spiritual service such as life path numbers, birth chart analysis. If you feel like you got a hex, I do a protection prayer. If you feel like your chakras are misaligned, I do a grounding prayer. If you want a regular, schmegular, but impactful prayer, I do that as well. So let me know. I do, if you want to talk to someone on the other side as well. Spirit guides, ancestors, the Almighty, please give the collective 15 cards for their message that they need at this time. Spirit guides, ancestors, the Almighty, please give the collective 14 more cards for the messages that they need at this time. Spirit guides, ancestors, the Almighty. Spirit guides, ancestors, the Almighty, please give the collective 13 more cards for the messages that they need at this time. Spirit guides, ancestors, the Almighty, please give the collective 13 more cards for the messages that they need at this time. Spirit guides, ancestors, the Almighty, please give the collective 13 more cards for the messages that they need at this time. Okay, we're going to move on to the next deck, which is the extra deck, also by Intuitive Kev Extra Oracle. This is Spirit guides, ancestors, this is the general oracle for the deep dive. Spirit guides, ancestors, the Almighty, please give the collective 11 more cards for the messages that they need. Spirit guides, ancestors, the Almighty, please. You saw how that popped out. Spirit guides, ancestors. Dang. I don't take them when they, oh, well, I guess it didn't landed on my snacks. Okay, collective, you hungry? Are y'all hungry? Okay, the next deck is the Love Oracle deck by Island Time Wellness. Okay. Spirit guides, ancestors, they might please give the collective 7 more cards for the messages that they need at this time. Spirit guides, ancestors, they might please give the collective 5 more cards for the messages that they need at this time. Spirit guides, ancestors, they might please give the collective 7 more cards for the messages that they need at this time. Well, when I tell you, oh, have mercy. When I tell you, baby, you ain't gonna believe it when I get through it. All right. Then these are the angel numbers. Angel numbers are numbers that you might see in your dream, in your awakened state. You hear them from radio waves. You might see them commercials. Ice cream truck, cab truck, bus, whatever. Or it could be scammers calling for the last 4 digits that keeps. It's the same number over and over again, okay? 12, 12, 12, 2, 2, 2, 13, 13, 13, okay? Well, 13, 13. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Spirit guides, ancestors, they might please give the collective 4 more cards for their messages that they need at this time. Spirit guides, ancestors, they might please give the collective 4 more cards for their collective messaging. Spirit guides, ancestors, they might please give. Spirit guides, ancestors, they might please. Ooh, boy, they're just jumping out. Okay, and the last one is the timing card, which is by Mystical Moon Oracle, and they've been acting up. Okay, so if they act up again, we just gonna switch them out. Spirit guides, ancestors, they might please give the collective. So you only got room for 1 more card, but I'm going to add 2 timing cards just to keep it symmetrical. But these 2 timing cards are going to be your advice timing, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, they might please give the collective. Spirit guides, ancestors, they might please give the collective. Look, they're like, do not put us back in the corner. Do not put us back in the corner. Spirit guides, ancestors, they might please give the collective 3 timing cards for the messages that they need at this time. Spirit guides, ancestors, there we go. Spirit guides, ancestors, the Almighty, please give the collective 2 more cards for their advice in timing. Spirit guides, ancestors, the Almighty, please give the collective 2 more cards for their advice in their timing. Spirit guides, ancestors, the Almighty, please give the 2 more timing cards for their advice. Spirit guides, ancestors, the Almighty, please give the collective 1 more card for their advice and their timing. Spirit guides, ancestors, the Almighty, please give the collective 1 more card for their advice and their timing. Spirit guides, ancestors, the Almighty, please give the advice and their timing. Spirit guides, ancestors, the Almighty, please give the advice and their timing. Spirit guides, ancestors, the Almighty, please give the collective 1 more card for their advice and their timing. It almost did it. Spirit guides, ancestors, the Almighty, please give it. There we go. Here we go, guys. All right, so the first card is going to be what the answers you're seeking about at this time. So right now it says 2 of Pentacles. So there is something that you are trying to decide on, okay? Now the 2 cards that surround them are supposed to be in line, basically giving you more information about what it is, okay? So whatever you're trying to find out is hidden from you at this time, or you might hide the decision you're about to seek out in people in your energy. And when I say people in your energy, 3 of Cups came out in crossing. So for me, crossing means a transition is not yet upright. It's not yet in reverse. So this might be a matter that you have to bring forth a group, a collaboration, a family, a poly situation. Okay, a friend group. Okay, the group chat, something like that. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next set of cards. These cards indicate potential future events and influences. Okay. So these are events or timing or things that might be coming across while you're trying to make this decision. Oh. And I'm going to use my trusty Dusty Miss Cleo. Call me now. 2025, you better DM me now cards. Okay, if you know, you know. So right now, so the next set of cards are, like I said, something is surrounding the future events of what you're asking, right? The first card that came out was the Emperor. I think if you remember, that's the one that just dropped out of nowhere. No, that was anyways, it was a player, but I didn't ask. Then the Emperor came out. So we're gonna see who this is, okay? Spirit guides, answer. And just because it says Emperor, could be an Empress, put it how it goes. If it does not resonate, leave it on the plate. But if you do, like, share, subscribe, follow, comment. Let me know how you like the readings, the different types of readings, the different type of decks. Spirit guides, ancestors, dear Lonnie. Please give the collective one card upright for yes, one card reversal for no if the Emperor is the collective. Spirit guides, ancestors, the Almighty, please give the collective one card upright for yes, one card reversal for no. Ooh. It says yes, it is you, baby. Okay. Now we're in Mercury retrograde. Okay, we got one more day. This is the last day, but there is a after shadow, post shadow period as well. Let me tell y'all something. Okay, I almost had an altercation at my job the other day. This woman was driving erratically outside of the gate. I have to go to a security gate. I did not know she worked where I work. Okay, but I work by a roundabout. Okay, and she almost ran into somebody, but I didn't think no, because hopefully she keep going. But she went with the flow of traffic where my job at. I said, oh shit. But I was like, you know what? I'm not even paying attention. I already know. I'm gonna just, get to where I need to go. Well, she didn't like that. I skirt. And, I'm in the right lane, but she wanted to merge in my lane without putting her light on. Wait till the very last minute. And I hung my horn because, baby, you almost scratched my baby, okay? This lady had the gall to come out of the car to start out. I said, girl, bitch, I got to go to work. Ain't nobody got time to be scrapping outside the day before Thanksgiving. Anyway, but for the most part, that has really nothing to do with Mercury retrograde, but it's just been some weird occurrences going on. There's been some very spiky energy. Okay, mostly it's been electronic interference. On TikTok, I was with my homegirls. My friend was getting a reading, and the reader was playing some really, really loud music, but then everything just, I was telling the reader, I was like, oh my God, these, and it was my first time being in her live. I said, girl, there was so much going on, but for some reason, once she started to go to my homegirl to do her reading, the advertisement came out of the blue. And then as soon as she was about to pick the first card from my homegirl's reading, the laptop shut off. So the music just shut off. So it's a lot of stuff. My car's been flashing. My car radios have been flashing. My phone has been flashing. I've been seeing flashing lights. But anyway, let's get to it. Okay, so it's you. So even though you're in this atmosphere of trying to make a decision, you are a sound mind. You know what you want to do, okay? And there's energy work around you, baby. So you are going to get the help to guide you where you need to go. And your angel number is 222, balance. Okay? It says, now is the time to take inventory of your feelings. Are there any feelings of imbalance or resistance? Divine whispers are here to remind you that the alignment that you seek also seeks you. Breathe, rest, and reset. Affirmation. What feels peaceful and calm easily finds me as I restore the balance within me. Okay? So, the third set of cards are alternative, right? These cards represent an alternative course. You can either go the hard way, you can go the other way. We're going to figure out what this other way. So the second card comes out is promiscuity, okay? Lust and sidewalk gang, okay? So you could be level-headed as an emperor, be balanced out, be protected, or you can go over here and go with your very first heart desires without putting any thought in it. And my candle went out. Ooh, wait a minute. So the Grim Reaper. It says the relationship is over, no second chances. Grow and transform your life, okay? So I don't know if this decision is necessarily a relationship, but it could be a business relationship. It could be a platonic relationship. And I think, this is the card, the number I called out earlier, 1313, clarity. It says, as the storm passes, the clarity is felt faster than lightning is seen against a dark sky. The divine is reminding you that clarity is readily available. All you have to do is ask. You have weathered the storm, and now the sky is clearing. Affirmation. Loving energy surrounds me, and I trust that the clarity I feel is the answer I need. Okay? You can go the more balanced route, or you can go be a thrill seeker and go topsy-turvy around the bend. But even if you choose the promiscuity one, and it's not, don't think of it just a sexual thing. It could be just you're not thinking straight, or you don't have a plan B, or you're not being flexible. You can go down that road too. There's going to be some endings, and there's going to be some clarity is given. Okay, whichever one floats your boat. Okay, so the fourth set of cards. These cards represent, these cards share the psychological implications of the situation, or the spiritual karmic lesson that you are needing to learn. Wait a minute. Okay. So this one is empowerment. You could be empowered. You have a lot of powerful guidance around you, okay? But then again, here we go. Another separation type card. It says X. It says breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. And you also have 666, which is reflection. Okay, it says when you allow time for reflection, you allow yourself to see where inner shifts are needed. It is time for you to look at your beliefs and ask, is this serving me, or is it time for me to release this? Reflect, refocus, and readjust. Affirmation: as I refocus on what serves my highest good, I feel myself shift into my highest self. And this is very similar to the balance. Okay, now your last set of cards, these cards show the outcome, forces at work. Okay, so it's again, you have empowerment, alpha, and emperor. Whoever you are strong. You are strong-willed. You have, again, sound mind. You take initiative. Okay, alpha says leader, assertive, dominant. And yet again, it's something about you separating, with a whole separation card out here. It says sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future, and your first timing card, it says 12 months from now. Okay, with these timing cards, these are for signs, synchronicities, and confirmations. Okay, so something might go down within 12 months. Okay, you also have, so with your advice with the timing, right? We're done with the reading. These are two extra cards. You have January, so you might get some kind of confirmation advice, symbolism, synchronicity. Okay, also next couple of months, which is damn near January. I said July as well. Okay, so that's what I got, guys. Y'all have a good one. Let's close it out, and I will see you on the zodiac reading. Hey, okay, guys. Hopefully y'all don't miss me too much. I miss you already.